Welcome back, students. Today we are going to see the classification of accounts. How are accounts classified? So they are classified into two main categories: personal account and impersonal account. This personal account, as the name suggests, it deals with people. So personal account is further divided into natural person, artificial person, and representative personal account. This impersonal can be divided into real account and nominal account. So real account deals with all assets. It can be further divided into tangible asset and intangible. So tangible items are those which can be seen, which can be touched, and which can be felt. Intangibles are those which cannot be seen and which cannot be touched, but it can only be felt. Nominal account is divided into expenses and losses, incomes and gains. So let me now explain the personal account with few examples. So first one, personal accounts, as I told you, deals with people. So it can be further classified into natural person, artificial person, and representative personal account. So coming back to the first category, natural person. So natural person refers to name of person like you and me. Ram account, Sita account, Sham account. So it can be any name of a natural person. The next category is artificial person. Name of organizations, institutions, banks. So all these things comes under artificial person. So you have HDFC Bank, Life Insurance Corporation, Bosco Academy. All these are examples for artificial person. The third category is representative personal account. So the third category of personal account, you have the representative personal account. As the title suggests, representative personal account, it deals with a particular person or a group of people. For example, insurance premium. This insurance premium, from the point of view of business, it is an expense. But here, insurance premium when prepaid, it refers to which is, with respect to a particular individual or a group of individuals. So that insurance premium may be related to a particular person. Similarly, outstanding salary. This salary as such is an expense from the point of view of business. So we make payment to our employees. Right? So from the business point of view, this salary is an expense. What is outstanding? Outstanding is yet to be paid, not yet paid. So we have to pay salary, but we didn't pay that yet. It is still pending. So this outstanding salary is connected with a particular individual. So this comes under representative personal account. Salary as such, only if it is only salary without outstanding, it is only salary, it is going to be an expense. But when it is outstanding salary, this is pending with respect to a particular individual or group of individuals. Similarly, outstanding wages. So there is a slight difference between salary and wages. Wages, the amount which we pay to our laborers. So this is a direct expense, whereas salary, which is paid to our administrative staff, which is indirect. Wages is direct, salary is an indirect expense. When you have outstanding salary, this outstanding salary is connected with a particular individual. Similarly, outstanding wages, it is connected with a particular individual, so it comes under representative personal account. So the second category is real account. So real account, almost all the assets of the business comes under real account. So this can be classified into tangible and intangible assets. So tangible assets, it can be touched, it can be seen, and it can be felt. So it has a physical form and shape. So example, computer, you can see, you can touch, you can feel. Building, machinery, all these are tangible assets. Intangible assets that cannot be seen and touched. It has no physical form or shape, but it can only be felt. So example, goodwill, the good name, the good reputation to the business cannot be seen, it cannot be touched as it has no physical form or shape, but it can only be felt. Similarly, copyright, trademark, patent, all these things we have discussed earlier when we discussed the financial terms in your first chapter. The third category is the nominal accounts. So nominal accounts can be divided into expenses and losses, incomes and gains. So expenses are the amount which is being spent in order to produce or sell goods. You call that as expense. Right? So you have salary, advertisement, wages, traveling charges, freight. Freight is the transportation charges to carry the goods and raw materials and goods. You call that as freight. Then electricity charges, rent, when you make a payment, rent paid. Then your depreciation, when there is decrease in the value of fixed asset, you call that as depreciation. Then bad debts, discount allowed, bank charges, interest on loan, commission paid, all these are expenses and losses, examples for expenses. Then coming back to incomes and gains, you have rent received, interest received, commission received, discount received. So when you receive rent, it is an income. When you receive interest, again it is an income. When you receive commission, it is an income. When you receive discount, it is a gain. So all incomes and gains, expenses and losses, incomes and gains comes under nominal accounts. So the next one is items which comes under real as well as nominal accounts. So you have purchase and purchase return. It can be treated either as a real account item or a nominal account item. So it can be considered as nominal as it is treated as an expenditure. If you treat purchase as an expenditure, then you can take it as nominal account. It can also be taken as real account if it is treated in terms of stock of goods. That stock of goods is an asset. If you take it in terms of the stock, it can be treated as a real account item. If you consider purchase and purchase return as an expenditure, then it will be treated as a nominal account item. The next one, sales. So if we take sales and sales return in terms of the revenue, when you take sales to be a revenue account item, then it comes under nominal account. Or if we take sales in terms of stock, it comes under real account. So now let us move on to a small exercise. Classify the following into personal, real and nominal accounts. So few items are being given and we need to classify that into personal, real and nominal. Let us first go through. First item is capital. So capital, which is the amount invested by the owner into the business. So we classify capital under personal account. This is the owner's equity. It is related to person. So this capital comes under personal account. Carriage inwards. So what is meant by carriage inwards? You are transporting, you are bringing your raw materials into your factory through transport, right? So you are paying for that carriage. Carriage is an expense. So all expenses comes under nominal account. The next item is commission received. So commission received is an income. So it comes under nominal. Purchase. As I told you, there are two things here. If you consider purchase to be an expenditure, then you can write as nominal. Or if you think in terms of the stock, then it comes under real. Both the answers are correct. It can either be nominal or real. In the examination point of view, you have to substantiate your answer. If you give nominal, you have to mention why you are treating that as nominal. Similarly, if you are writing real, you have to substantiate your answer. Then outstanding wages. As I told you, outstanding wages is connected with a particular person, particular individual. So it comes under representative personal account. Building. Building is an asset. So all assets comes under real. Then cash. Cash is also an asset. So it comes under real. Chandru, it is the name of a natural person. So it comes under personal account. So able to understand? You can even get such type of questions in your examination. They may give you a few items and ask you to classify those items into personal, real and nominal. So try out the exercise problem related to the classification of items into personal, real and nominal.